made essays and group work plans. One day we thought, let's sail away and live on a boat with adventures every day. So welcome aboard, come join the ride. We're floating through life with Willow by our side.
Oh, so on the chaos scale,
That was well up there.
yeah, I'd go 12 out of 10.
And
So-
you haven't disappointed. But no, we can't start the engine now because there's a big hole in it.
So all of their stuff is in grass that's about 3 foot tall.
I think we might be having a cold one.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
Welcome to a new vlog, everybody.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, it might sound crazy, but today's probably the second hottest day of the year. Yesterday was unbelievable, but we are moving today because in some ways it's better to be just moving and get a bit of a breeze than it is just stay in the same place.
And we're only going, but there's no locks.
Oh, that's good. That's really
That is a
good.
good thing. We also need water. We need to empty the toilets. We need to get rid of rubbish, and we need to pick up our shopping.
Right at the water point, basically, the car park's right there, so you get an hour slot for the delivery, so we're going down there for that hour slot, fill up with water, do the rubbish, and then when it turns up the shopping, we just grab it and put it straight on the boat. Yeah, so just chugging on down, and hopefully it all comes together.
Yeah, like a
Hopefully our plan
plan.
comes together, as Hannibal would say.
We need to set the pellet on
Yeah, these
So
horse
big,
flyers.
so badly the
Oh
other
my
day.
goodness.
so badly.
Keep speaking to people who are like walking their dogs and they're wearing, like, even though it's like 30 degrees in the shade, they're wearing tracksuit bottoms and trousers because of all the horse
I
flies
got
biting.
bitten through my leggings.
Really?
Yeah. The other day, we know when we went on the walk and wore leggings.
Yeah.
They bit through my leggings that day. Oh look, don't step on the edge.
Don't come out any further.
Come out any further.
Stay there, stay there, stay there. Probably walking the plank. Oh, so on the chaos scale,
That was well up there.
yeah, I'd go 12 out of 10,
It was fun.
pretty much.
We've not seen anyone moving though.
That's unbelievable. As we got, I don't know how much we caught with the camera, but as we pulled up, there was a boat, 2 boats there, and as we were getting there were 2 boats there. Then one came out, supposed to go out wide to go around that one, and when we came in, the boat that was there then moved forward, so we had to reverse into the space behind it. And then another boat turned up, so that's kind of, they were struggling a little bit, they had to come alongside us. Then the shopping arrived as that was happening, and then Sonya went and did the L-stand, and as I was doing the L-stand, another boat turned up, which put alongside a different one, and then the boat that was doing the water pulled out, and then we had to then move and get the water from, oh, honestly,
Carnage.
absolute carnage, putting the shopping away. The dog loved it because we couldn't keep track of her, so she just kept jumping out one end or the other. Every now and then you just see Willow just run past us or run straight through the boat.
The thing is, considering it's so hot, everyone was in really good humour.
They were, yeah.
Everyone was really patient. I think everyone was just doing everything really slowly today.
That's true.
Well, that's your thinking, isn't it?
Oh,
Today you're at full speed.
today I'm on the boat. This is really nice. So we got all the way to Devizes. There are no locks.
Yes, apparently I read it was 15 miles. of no locks on this bit.
But then with Sonia's reading, it could be anything, couldn't it? Let's be honest. Still, book 7, Janet and John, she's on. Still, honestly. And so I'm sure sometimes.
It's so old.
Sometimes she just turns the page, looks at the picture, turns the page. But it is nice not having the locks, because the locks are the thing in this heat. They're all really hard. They're heavy. Having no locks is huge. Absolutely huge in this weather. I don't think we'd have moved today.
If there were locks today, we wouldn't have moved. It's too hot.
Because even just there.
Just doing the other side, I've got sweats dripping off me.
Yeah.
But this is really nice. We've now moved into a bit that we're surrounded by trees, so we're in the shade. It's actually better than where we were.
So that bit just there is called the wide water.
Right, so yeah, when they cut the canal, the landowner didn't like the idea of just a canal coming through the land, so they had to make it look like, disguise it like a lake. So they built the wide water, very similar to Tixall Wides.
So why do they call it the wide water though?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you think of that boat name, son?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, well you have an opinion.
No, not really.
Right, so we're just coming up towards Honey Street. A lot of people say it's really nice, and you've got the white horse we're going to try and get a little bit of footage of, if they don't run away. But a lot of people have said we won't get a mooring at Honey Street, there's a good chance we won't, so we're ready to be sort of continuing a little bit.
Yeah, ready to be disappointed.
Yeah. That was in your wedding vows, wasn't it?
Yeah. And
So-
you haven't disappointed.
There's been a little flurry of boats. It's been about the fourth one in the last 5 minutes. We've gone days, haven't we, recently, without seeing one?
I know, it's been really quiet, and now we've seen so many boats. Seen more boats today than we have since we've been on the Canal, I think.
Yeah, I would agree, actually.
Yeah,
Like, actually moving.
Genuinely.
Yeah. So there were no moorings at Honey Street. We will try and probably moor there on the way back. The pub looked really nice.
It did look really lovely.
But as we got, like, we're loaded up with food and stuff, we just thought we'll carry on. So we're coming up to a place called All Cannings, and we're just looking for a nice spot because there's like fields either side.
There's such beautiful scenery. It's a shame to almost be in a cutting where you can't see any of it. It's gorgeous, really.
So yeah, we're going down. There are some fishing moorings down by a bridge just down here, so we're going to see what they're like. If not, Sonya can reverse back.
I'm not reversing back.
Cars to fix, bills to pay, rooms to clean, meals to make. What a life that we've designed. I'd do it a million times with you and never get tired. You're my piece of heaven on earth. Oh, you make it all worth it. You're the reason.
It's a bit hot for banging pins in, that's for sure. So yeah, we're in a lovely, lovely spot. Here we go. There's the boat. There's the view. Bit of shade for the dog. But we're going to go inside now. There she is, clever girl, found herself a little bit of shade. And there she is in the shade. of us.
And what river or canal are you currently on?
We're on the Kennet and Avon.
Okay, perfect. Right, leave this for me. Let me quick run system. Let me ring round to the engineers and then we'll give you a call back. Is that okay?
That will be fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah, perfect. Leave that for us to call you back shortly.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
One very hot dog. So you might have heard a lot of hot breathing over there.
Heavy breathing.
Right, let us show you what happened. Right, Scotty's back in the engine. Talk us through our latest calamity.
The next calamity is Hercules got involved. So we've got an airlock in our water system again. Probably the same one as last time. So we looked up maintenance. Says to bleed it. The bloke that came out when we last had stuff done. So this is the bleed screw. He said to loosen the bleed screw, and then air will come out. And then when the water, you keep topping it up, and when the air's all out and the water comes out, then tighten it back up. Well, we had a go at it, and the top sheared off. So whether we've been doing it wrong or not, I don't know. So
But the air came out.
the air came out because I trust. But no, we can't start the engine now because there's a big hole in it.
Yeah.
And
And also the water,
the water level just went. So it was full.
So you check this first, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we checked this first. This was full right to the top, full right to the top. We loosened the bleed screw, which we're supposed to do, which it says on the internet.
Yeah.
And all the water went. So we definitely had a massive airlock in there in the skin tank. But now we can't do it back up. And so yeah, we're in a bit of trouble. So RCR are coming out to help us. Yay! Hopefully. And even if we have to pay for it, I don't care.
No.
Well, we've got no choice.
Yeah.
But yeah. What's the name of that Disney cartoon that smashes things up? And you got Fix It Jimmy. What's his name? What was his name? Wreck It Ralph.
I'm a wrecker. I wreck things professionally.
Wreck It Ralph.
Wreck It Ralph behind the camera. Technical way of checking for diesel. Quarter tank. Willow, come on. Good girl, puppy. And another sunny day.
And finally we are off. That's a very loud start to your vlog. Hope you didn't watch this in the morning.
The run of sun we've had is
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous.
It's a little bit like when you go on holiday and you just get up in the morning and sort of go to put your shorts on and then think, oh, I better just check what it's going to be like. After our drama of that thing breaking that you saw,
I wreck things professionally.
the CRT man was supposed to
RCR.
come out, RCR man was supposed to come out yesterday morning. He turned up at 8 PM was when he got here. So we had the whole day just like waiting around. It meant we probably should have gone last night or this morning still.
No, yesterday. Should have gone yesterday.
Yeah, so we should have gone yesterday.
But on the restricted, so you only got 2 days there.
Yeah, but
We should have moved yesterday.
obviously when you're on this bit, it doesn't matter anyway because
It's unbelievable.
when we got there, all the boats that were there when we got there are still there now. So you see people come along here who've probably failed to be able to get a spot at Honey Street, been travelling all day, and they get to visit moorings, and it's like, nope, sorry, because people are just staying on them the whole time. I don't know. We were talking about. I don't know what you would do about it. I don't know how you could stop it.
No, I don't know how you can stop it.
Because it's like if you take the license away,
They just don't pay the licence.
just don't pay the license. Just stay on the boat still. It's like no difference here.
I don't know. What do they do about it? I don't know.
No.
But it's a real it is a shame because I say, I wouldn't mind. There's plenty of moorings that aren't like 2-day moorings further down.
Yeah.
But what you're not near is the car park.
Oh yeah, and you're not on rings.
No,
As well.
This is lovely. So if you leave your boat, it's a great place to leave your boat. Because,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's a shame. Like if you're, like, I say, holiday boats particularly. I think
Yeah.
like Liverpool's you can go on. Like, but they want to go to little villages and stuff. I don't know.
And it's funny because you know they've been there ages, right? It's because on the side, like by their boat, it's like they've made their own little bits. They got the bike. They'll have a fire. They'll have a couple of chairs. They'll have a table. They'll have all these things outside. But then what's happened obviously is that people come along and cut the grass, and they can't cut the grass around there. So all of their stuff is in grass that's about 3 foot tall,
It's
where
so funny.
they've never been able to cut the grass.
So it's the worst I've seen it.
Yeah, definitely.
I've not seen it like this on the Oxford. People tended to move, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, and then the funny thing about the engine getting fixed as well. So he turned up at 8 o'clock. By probably about 20 past 8, he'd finished.
I know. It was such a simple job.
But we
it's
couldn't have done it though.
But, right, so the bolt had seized in the little, there's like a little valve fit, like a little, it's welded onto the tank hole thing, and you screw in the top, that thing had seized in there. It took a lot of effort to get out, but we'd be too worried of breaking stuff, you know?
I'm gonna wreck it!
No, like you just haven't got the knowledge.
Yeah, so instead we broke stuff.
Yeah, we broke it first.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Yeah.
But must have been a massive airlock, massive.
Yeah.
We put tons of water in it, which does mean now before winter, and it was due anyway, we've got to do a coolant change. But I don't think, he said it's really easy, but I'm not sure
It
I
didn't
want to
sound
do it.
easy when you described it.
I just don't want to do it.
Well, every time we do a job, it costs another like 300 quid.
Because we break something.
Right.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Although to be fair, this one I think is just going to come from our RCR.
Yeah, it's all including the RCR. Woo!
Yeah.
It's only about 70p though, he reckons, the part.
Yeah.
Trust us.
What we should have done is got him to say about 5 other things and ordered some more parts. Just have them as spares. Oh, the alternator's looking a bit dodgy. Get us one of them. So we're off to Devizes today.
Yeah.
I
So we're off
say-
to Devizes today, no locks.
Oh, that's good.
Couple of swing bridges.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of swing bridges. The swing bridges, depends what they are. Some swing bridges are really easy, some of them not so easy. So hopefully it'll be the easy ones.
All Cannings was lovely, wasn't it? Lovely little shop.
Yeah, really nice, really nice. Like a community
we didn't
shop.
get in the pub, did we?
No, you're right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So yeah, if you see Sonya shaking a little bit, I know because you had a few drinks on the boat instead, didn't you? That was all right. Yeah, that's fine. We're all right. Not a problem. So yeah, we are trying to go a little bit quicker, but we keep breaking the boat. So
I'm gonna wreck it!
it's not going to plan.
Oh no, we're a day behind now.
Yeah,
Even though we're not really keeping to a schedule, but if we had one, we're a day behind.
yeah. But we've got something lined up in the future,
Oh yeah, let's-
and very exciting. But it does mean that
we are on a time scale now.
yeah, which is not something we wanted to do. We keep having to do that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be smooth as you like, son.
Apparently this one is as smooth as you like. I was waiting for that little bounce back though, before I start going in.
Rainy days don't seem so
I like
bad.
this one.
Stormy nights don't
There
stay.
you go, off it goes.
From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Right there is Salisbury Plains, world famous for Stonehenge. Exactly, so I think over in that direction somewhere will be Stonehenge. I was hoping you might be able to see it, but obviously Salisbury Plains are huge. That boat is all you need, son.
Despair.
It was like a Mexican standoff just then. We was coming up, another boat was coming up, there was two people just sitting there. And then these two lovely people have done the bridge. Thank you so much. No worries.
Oh, good for you, thank you.
Just go through that, they can close it, look. They're off, son.
Are you going far today?
No, not at all. Up to Honey Street possibly. That's about it. What about you guys?
Devizes.
Devizes.
Is it busy down there?
It was yesterday.
There's
a beer festival on tonight.
Oh, really?
Right on the wharf. So it's
Oh, right.
on the arena.
Get in there quick then. Have a good one.
Evidence here that yes, I do sometimes, but what you'll notice is Sonya won't set the camera up, tries to take all the glory. Hours I've been out here today. She just sits inside drinking gin and gambling. So we've just come through where bridging is. Really nice. 24-hour moorings right outside the pub. Marvo. And like I was saying, we are heading right through to Devizes. Where we moor, we're not really sure now because they've got the beer festival and it's actually at the wharf. So now we're like, well, do you want to moor at the wharf when there's a beer festival going on? Loads of drunk people hanging around outside your boat all day. So we might moor up a little bit before. I'm going to pass over to Sonya because the camera's here and she's suddenly realising people will get to know the secret.
You talk such tosh.
It'll take a lot less than an hour to empty if Sonya's in there.
Tony, can you stop it?
What?
This is so not true.
It is as well, right? 3 days.
Cool. Does that work for us?
Saturday, Sunday. No, not really, but
3 days.
3 days. So yeah, just up there on the right. Isn't it, chap? Hi there.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Oh, they're loving that. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it cost me a fortune.
What do they do?
It's only the 9 kids.
That's mad. Happy days. What a spot.
Yep.
Good solar. Good towpath.
I wonder how we're going to finish this vlog, son.
I think we might be having a cold one. So here we are, Devizes Wharf Beer Festival.
Is that a question or?
Yeah, that's what it's called, yeah. Devizes Wharf Beer Festival. And now we're just going to end it there. Cheers, everyone.
Well, that's a great place to finish the vlog, I think. We'd really appreciate if you did all the things that help the vlog, like it, share it, leave a comment, become a member, buy a coffee, any of those things. Every single one of those things helps, and it helps us make the vlogs better and better for you. The most important thing is, even if you don't do any of that stuff, come back again next week.